bitch. Alright, what the I can't curse in the first 30 seconds, bro. What's up with y'all, man? This is Leo Dig song from 7-6, and today I'm finna be showing y'all how I make samples. I'm gonna show y'all how I made this pre-made sample, and then second part, I'm gonna show you how I would flip this sample and turn it into a new sample, right? Fucking sampleception. But yeah, basically, I'm finna show y'all my process. Oh, and one thing before I start, me and Dre on the boards, we finna drop a sample kit, exclusively R&B samples. So if you're interested in that, make sure to follow us on Instagram. 76 Collective should be on the screen right now. Just so y'all know when we drop kits, right? We post all the kit drops on there. And we also got a new website, 76.com. And we got our premium exclusive kits on there. We're still gonna drop free kits, don't worry. But yeah, I mean, that's it. Let's fucking, I don't feel like talking no more. Let's just start doing this shit. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna show y'all what the samples sound like all together. But I'm gonna put my tag on this bitch, cause bro, y'all be stealing shit. Alright, well that was pretty much it. I'm gonna delete the tag now, cause I don't need it no more. But yeah, kind of like dance hall type shit. Kind of on some 2017, 2018 Drake type shit. But yeah, look, these are the chords for the keys, and this is what the key sounds like. Or let me turn the effects off first. This is what it sounds like with no effects. And if y'all wondering, I got the chords right here. Hold up. It's a G sharp minor 7, E6, and a D sharp minor 7. So I'm not gonna get into a fucking music theory fucking lesson or some shit, but yeah, basically first, third, fifth, seventh chord, right? First, third, fifth, sixth chord. Same thing over here, it's the 7th chord. So it's just these chords looped. A little strum on it. You can see right there. And then one by one, I'm gonna run y'all through the effects. So most importantly, I always EQ first, but in this case it's just moved over here. But yeah, I got this just to get rid of the harsh mid frequencies. Got a second one, same shit. Alright, so next what I did was I added a tape emulator. So what that does is adds a little bit more artifacts, you know, makes it sound a little bit more kind of distorted in a way. But it's kind of a difference. It's what's the word? It's analog distortion. So it doesn't sound like as bad as digital distortion. So what I did was turn down the record label, turn up the playback level, add some flutter, add some noise. Sounds like this. Alright, so here comes the cool shit. So we got Fat Filter Pro R, just some reverb really. But this is what makes it sound real stereo and nice. So look. So next thing I added was a Fat Filter delay. I put the practice that jazz guitar preset, and it kind of sounds like a feedback delay, and that's kind of what it is. But yeah, it sounds like this. So yeah, all together it sounds like that. And by the way, I have this Sun mixer track just cause I send everything that I use into that. So next thing I added was these vocals or voxes, whatever you want to call them. And there's two versions. There's a high pitched version and there's a low pitched version. It's the same thing, just repeat it, and one's low pitch, one high pitch. So in case y'all wondering, I'll show you the preset right here. I usually don't use arcade. I usually use my own vocals for samples, but in this case I couldn't make nothing, so I just used arcade. So it's these two notes, I think. Yep, and it's the same shit over here, but just high pitched. So the effects, it's a lot of effects. Fuck. All right, so first, some of these are kind of useless. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't even think I needed this. But yeah, I'll show y'all the difference. Then I added this, I guess. I don't know, it's a stereo separator. it didn't really make much of a difference, but yeah, I added that. Then I added a fruity limiter just to turn up the gain, so make it loud again. Then I added an EQ, made it real narrow. I wanted to make it sound like it was coming out of a phone or something, so I mean, it kind of sounds like that. I don't know, you tell me. I guess I added more gain here, maybe compressed it a little bit. I don't even remember. Then I added a chorus reverb. You'll notice this if you're wearing headphones. It might sound weird on your phone or like through laptop speakers. Then I added this reverb, just a normal fruity reverb. Alright, so next thing I added was Fat Filter Timeless, and I put the analog tape echo preset on it, and I wanted to make it sound ambient, so that's why I added it. It sounds like this. So yeah, that's the vocals, so we can move on to the bass and the percussion. So the percussion, I'll just go through it real quick. It's really a delay, double track, so it pans to the right, and then wave shaper, make it sound a little more percussive than a simple EQ. And the bass is simple too, just the EQ. By the way, you can find this bass and the Comet piano preset in the Ethereal one-shot kits. I don't know which ones they were. I think this is in 2. I think this is in 1. But yeah, if you want them, find them on our YouTube channel for free. But yeah, it's what everything sound like. So before we move on to flipping this, a quick word on structuring. Structure it how you want in the first part, but please remember to include stems for everything, and make sure like no delay runs across into like the next sound or reverb or anything. The tail end of just like one melody is gonna mess up the stem of another melody, so please be aware of that when y'all send samples and shit, or when y'all export them.
2 hours later.
Alright, so look, brand new project, brand new patterns, brand new sounds, brand new everything. I'm gonna remind y'all what the original sample sounded like. Real dance hallish, right? Like I said. Now we got this. You know, kind of like a trap soul, slow ballad type shit. And you're probably wondering, how the fuck did I turn that OG sample into this? And so let me undo all these effects. So basically, this is the original, right? And the first thing I did was I reversed it. So the next thing I did was I turned it down 700 cents or 7 semitones, whatever you want to call it. Then I did some EQing in mixer track 1, and I can show y'all real quick step by step. So we got this little bandpass type. Just trying to get rid of the harsh frequencies. And here we got like a little narrow bandpass just to kind of narrow it a little bit more. So the next thing I added was crystallizer. And what crystallizer does, if you don't know, it's a reverse delay type deal. So what it does is it gives it kind of a glitchy texture. So it's pitched up an octave, and it's like reversed and recycled and mixed and shit. I don't really know 100% how this shit works, but I know it gives it like a real cool glitchy texture. So that's what I used it for. So now we can move on to the pad, which sounds like this. Let me first start out with the EQ. So it's just a low band pass lower mid, some bass in it. And as you can tell, it's just a pad. And then we got RC20. I added some noise, some distortion, some space. Made the bandpass a little more narrower. Then at this point, I was kind of at a crossroads because I was like, I can sidechain it or I can do a gate or whatever, because I was kind of feeling like making it a bounce. So I just went with a gate in gross beat, and it sounds like this now. Then the final thing I added was just the last EQ, just to get rid of some of those harsh mid frequencies. And altogether it sounds like this. Then next I added this sparkly little piano accent. Sounds like this. And since it's a sound clip, you might think I just dragged it in here and, you know, got lucky that it sounded cool, but nah, bro. Nah. Look, so I did this. Yeah, and the only reason why I bounced it out was just because it was eating up a whole shit ton of CPU. But the effects on it are pretty straightforward too. Like, it's just a reverb and a delay. Nothing crazy. Then last but not least, we got this bass. The effects are, I'm pretty sure, straight, like just the EQ, yeah. Nothing crazy. And then all together, everything sounds like this. So yeah, that's it from me. You can probably find both these samples in my Penthouse kit dropping soon with Dre. But yeah, other than that, peace.